On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be going over week 4 of 4 on forklift safety. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, Warehouse Safety Tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. On this week of forklift safety, we're going to be covering maintenance and emergency response. And here are 5 tips that are going to help you with that. Number 1, you want to stick to a regular maintenance schedule. You're going to want to not only go through and do regular maintenance, and that could be everything from fluids to making sure that things are right with the mast, with the tires, and all the different things that you can check in a maintenance schedule. But in addition, you want to go through and do kind of a pre and a post shift checklist. You're doing this to make sure that everything is absolutely correct with the vehicle and that nothing is going on that is going to cause anything that could become an issue for you or the person that is following you on a shift. The second thing that you want to do is go through and pay attention to warning signs. So that could be something as simple as seeing fluids, seeing a notch out of the tire, the mast doing something that's not supposed to. It doesn't matter what it is. You want to make sure that you address it and pay attention to these warning signs. Number 3, you want to make sure that you train all operators on emergency procedures. When you experience an emergency, it's not the time to learn. You want to make sure that they know everything before getting on to that lift truck or that forklift and that they can respond like that in the case of an emergency. Number 4 is keep emergency equipment available. That could be spill kits, that could be fire extinguishers. It doesn't matter what the equipment is. Just like knowing the procedures, you want to make sure that people know exactly what equipment to use in an emergency. And last but not least, number 5, which actually kind of hooks to number 2, which is pay attention to warning signs. Number 5 is make sure that you don't ignore minor issues. So if you have a notch in a tire, if you have got a leak, if you've got, say, damage to the back of a lift truck, or maybe the battery has got an issue, make sure that you don't say, oh, you know what, it'll last for another shift. Don't do that. Make sure that you let maintenance or whoever needs to know that there is an issue, get another lift truck or a tote motor and just go through and make sure that you address it before you let anybody else use it. That one minor thing that you're letting go might be the thing that actually causes an issue. So don't ever do that. And as always, make sure that you follow the rules and regulations of your specific facility. But those are going to be 5 things that are going to help you get started. And we want to thank you so much for being part of this 4-week series on forklift safety and for being part of another episode of the Warehouse Safety Tips. And until we talk to you next time, have a great day, stay safe, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line floor tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape. Beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic. And backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line floor tape, the only durable stripe.